Am I too old for this? Maybe it flashed through your mind right before you almost hit apply for that new role, or right before you almost told someone about the idea you've been sitting on for years. That 6-word phrase, am I too old for this, is a zero-sum statement that is holding you back. Today we're going after it because that too old thought, it's not the truth, it's a story, and it's time to rewrite it. Welcome to the Mindful Midlife Mom, helping mentally exhausted moms carrying the weight of raising kids and caring for aging parents find calm in the chaos and reclaim themselves while caring for everyone else. I'm your host, Valerie Mecki. I'm a mom of 2 living with my mom part-time as we take care of my aging father. I'm also a mindfulness enthusiast, navigating the crazy life changes of midlife. Midlife, managing a ton of responsibilities while taking care of others, isn't the only heavy load that wears you down. It's the quieter stuff, the cultural script running in the background about how a woman your age is supposed to act, what she's supposed to want, what's supposed to be behind her already. That script has a name, ageism. And the sneakiest version of it isn't the raised eyebrow from some stranger. It's the one you aim at yourself. If you've ever talked yourself out of doing something or learning something new because of your age, you're just absorbing a story that was never true to begin with. If you're thinking about starting something new in midlife, you're in really good company. I'll give you a few examples. Vera Wang didn't design her first wedding dress until she was 40. Before that, she was a figure skater and a journalist. Julia Child didn't learn to cook professionally until her late 30s and didn't publish the cookbook that made her a household name until she was 49. These 2 examples, we would never say they were too old. They were just early into a chapter no one had told them was allowed. So how do you borrow some of that for yourself? In an actual moment, self-doubt shows up? Well, if you know me, I love a good acronym. And yes, I have the perfect one for you today. I call it the A.G.E method. AGE. Something short enough to say to yourself right before you're about to try something new or try to talk yourself out of it. So what does A.G.E stand for? A, acknowledge the doubt. Don't fight it. Don't shame yourself for having it. Just name it. There's that voice again. Naming it takes the power away. G, grant yourself permission. Permission to be a beginner. Permission to not have it all figured out yet. Permission to try. And E, evolve anyway. Take that step. Not because the doubt is gone, but because you're not too old, you're still growing. Acknowledge, grant permission, evolve equals the A.G.E method. A quick reminder and mindset tool to get out of your own way. The very word you've been afraid of now working for you instead of against you. Think about where your internal ageism may show up for you this week. Maybe it's before you hit submit on something. Maybe it's before you speak up in a meeting you normally would stay quiet. Maybe it's sharing the idea you've been sitting on and have always wanted to pursue. Right before that moment, acknowledge, grant permission, evolve anyway. That's how you beat your own ageism. You stop it in its track and try anyway. Because yes, age is just a number. It's a cliche at this point, but cliches stick around because they're true. And every time you practice A.G.E, you're giving yourself permission to keep growing. With that being said, let's carry these thoughts into today's affirmation practice. This is your time to open yourself up to thoughts of reinvention, permission to let go of the age story that was never true, and visualize yourself growing and evolving into your new chapter. Before we begin, let's ground ourselves. Find a comfortable position, and if it's safe and if it feels comfortable to you, you can gently close your eyes or move your gaze down slightly. You're going to take a deep breath in and let all the air out through your mouth. Let's take one more deep breath in and let all the air out. Releasing any energy that doesn't serve you. I'm going to repeat a series of powerful I am statements. I will say it once for you to listen, and the second time, repeat the words with me so you can make a connection. Ready? Let's begin. I am still growing. Say it with me out loud. I am still growing. I am allowed to begin again. Repeat after me. I am allowed to begin again. I am defying my own age story. Say it with me. I am defying my own age story. I am brave enough to be a beginner. Say it with me. I am brave enough to be a beginner. I am not letting my age define me. Repeat after me. I am not letting my age define me. Take one more deep breath in and let all the air out. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes if you had them closed. And if it feels comfortable to you, place your hand over your heart to help seal this moment with self-love and care. Beautiful work. You are beginning to rewrite the story of your next chapter. Instead of letting your story of growth end, you're just getting started. If you know of another midlife mom who's been playing it small because she thinks she's too old to start or learn something new, text this episode to her. Suggest that you both bust these ideas around age and defy what's possible by cheering each other on as you both begin again. Because sometimes we all just need some permission from someone else to believe we're not done yet. And if today's practice resonated with you, make sure you're subscribed to this podcast so you don't miss out on our weekly rhythm. Sundays are for learning and going deep dive into a topic and affirmation. And Wednesdays are for a shorter practice to reinforce what you learned earlier in the week and for a weekly reset. If you want ongoing reminders like this one, join the Oh Hello Midlife newsletter on Substack. I'll drop the link in the show notes. The newsletter covers the 3 A's of midlife: aging gracefully, AI to help you keep growing and adapting, and affirmations to keep you grounded. Thank you for spending this time and space with me, and more importantly, thank yourself for choosing to show up for yourself in the middle of everything. Because every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life. Keep embracing your midlife journey with an open heart, and remember, you're not alone in this. I look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon. Before you go, I want to remind you that I'm not a licensed therapist, a counselor, or a medical professional. Everything I share on this podcast comes from my own personal experience navigating the sandwich generation and my own journey with mindfulness practices. This content is for educational and inspirational purposes only and shouldn't be considered medical or mental health advice. If you're experiencing persistent mental health symptoms, thoughts of self-harm, or anything that's significantly interfering with your daily life, please reach out to a qualified mental health professional or your healthcare provider. They can give you the proper support and guidance you deserve. I'm simply a friend sharing what's worked for me as I navigate the crazy life changes of midlife, hoping it might help you too. Trust your instincts and always prioritize getting professional help whenever you need it.